Good morning, children. Good morning. Now we'll continue with the problems. We'll just revise the points of vector product between two vectors. Vector product between two vectors. What all we have learned, we'll just revise. So we defined A cross B. We defined A cross B as mod A into mod B into sine of angle between A and B into n cap, where n cap is a unit vector, n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to the plane containing A and B, and A, B form a right-handed system. A, B, n cap will form a right-handed system. So like this we define. And then we also have mod of A cross B. Mod A cross B is mod A mod B into sine of angle between AB into mod of n cap is 1. This is one formula. Then we also learned sine of angle between AB formula as mod of A cross B by mod A into mod B. Mod A into mod B. This is sine theta formula. Sine of angle between A and B vectors. Formula is this, mod of A cross B by mod A into mod B. And then unit vectors. The unit vectors perpendicular to the plane containing A and B. This is n cap and this is minus n cap. This is also perpendicular to the plane containing A and B. N cap and minus n cap are given by the formula plus or minus n cap is equal to plus or minus mod of A plus or minus A cross B by A cross B by mod of A cross B. This is the formula. So the unit vectors, formula for the unit vectors perpendicular to the plane containing A and B is given by plus or minus n cap, that is plus or minus A cross B by mod of A cross B. Sine of angle between A and B is mod of A cross B by mod A mod B. You can just understand the difference between these two formulae and learn properly. You can think of the definition and you can just learn the formulae. So all these formulae we need. And then one more thing, we discussed about the determinant of a matrix. Suppose you matrix means it is an arrangement of four numbers in the form of rows and columns. Suppose I take numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. This is called as a square 2 by 2 square matrix. It is a 2 by 2 rows. It has one first row, second row. This is first column, second column. It has 2 rows and 2 columns. You will learn all about this in matrices chapter. So this is a 2 by 2 matrix. We denote it by A. Capital letters A, B, C, X, Y, Z like that. So determinant of A is defined as just multiply 4 into 1. 1 into 4 minus of 2 into 3. So this is the procedure to find the determinant of a square matrix A, or this is actually the definition. So if the numbers, instead of numbers, if you have in general the letters A, B, C, D, then it is determinant of A. We denote it by this symbol. Determinant of A is equal to AD minus BC. AD minus BC. This number is called as the determinant of A. This we already discussed in the last class. Now suppose this has 2 rows and 2 columns. Now suppose you have another matrix A which have 3 rows and 3 columns. A, B, C, some P, Q, R, and then M, L, M, N. Suppose I take the letters like this, L, M, N. I'm taking different letters. So this has 3 rows. First row, second row, third row. First column, second column, third column. It is a 3 by 3 matrix. For 3 by 3 matrix, the determinant is defined like this. First understand, because we use this determinant in almost the rest of this chapter. Everywhere we need the determinants. So learn clearly without any confusion like this. So determinant of A is equal to first row elements will take and then see A into. Now this is in first row, first column. So delete the first row and first column. Whatever matrix is left out, that is the submatrix we call. So that submatrix you should write. From left to right only you should write. So it is Q, R, Mn, like this. Determinant of this. So 2 by 2 matrix, you know how to find the determinant. Same thing you'll write here. So A into first element into, delete the row and column and write the remaining matrix here. Second one is minus B into, always it is first row only. You can do it with first row or first column, any column. But learn now as only first row elements. We will multiply the first row elements with their corresponding cofactors. We call them as cofactors. Okay, minus B into, delete the row and column. B is in the second column. So delete this row and column. What is left? P, L, R, N. So write P, L, R, N. Determinant of this. And then third one is again plus C into, delete the row and column containing C. Delete this row and this column. What is left? P, Q, L, M. P, Q, L, M. So like this you should write. So first, this is the procedure. So first element, first row element into, delete the row and column. So Q, R, M, N you will write. Minus B into, delete the row and column, then it is PLRN, and then next it is plus. Second one is minus, remember this, second one is minus, third one is plus. So C into PQLN. So first write like this. Now you know how to write the determinant now. QN minus RM, minus B into PN minus LR. Pn minus Lr. Next plus C into Pm minus Lq. So this is the value. So whatever you get, you simplify this number. So whatever you get, that is the value of the determinant of the matrix A. So you understood the procedure now. So now we'll apply this in almost all the problems. And then we also define this now. If A is equal to, suppose that A is equal to A1I plus A2J plus A3K, and then the B is equal to B1I plus B2J plus B3K. Then we already proved that A cross B is equal to determinant of I, J, K, and then A1, A2, A1, A2, A3, I, J, K coefficients. Then again B1, B2, B3. So it is the determinant of this. Now find the determinant by this method. Okay. So you will get some expression, that is the A cross B vector. Now suppose that you have only A1I plus A2J. A3K is not there. Then it means that it is 0 into K. And so you will write, in the place of A3, you will write 0 and expand the determinant according to this method. So this is about A cross B. And then next is, we also discussed about this property that A cross product is distributive with respect to addition. B plus C is equal to A cross B. It should be always from left to right. A cross B plus A cross B plus A cross C, like this. Okay. Now suppose that you have some A minus B cross A minus D, like this. Suppose I have like this. Then the expansion is like this. It is equal to A cross of A minus D. A cross of A minus D. These are all vectors. A cross of A minus D minus B cross of A minus D. So like this we'll write. And so it is A cross A minus A cross D minus B cross A. So minus B cross A, minus of minus is plus B cross D. So like this we'll write. These are all the cross products. Now you already know that A cross A is 0. Any vector cross of the same vector is 0. So A cross A will be 0. And you can also make them positive. Minus A cross D I can write as plus D cross A. Suppose I have to change the sign. I can write minus, remove the minus sign and just interchange the vectors in this cross product. So it becomes plus D cross A. And this also I can write as plus A cross B. And this is already plus, so I'll write as plus only. So according to the problems will simplify like this. Okay, so you understood the procedure now. So you are using the distributive property of vector product. Distributive property of vector product. Now we'll continue with the problems. Now, see, these are the three problems. First one is, you are given A vector, B vector. These are vectors. A and B are vectors. Theta is the angle between them. Then find sine theta. That is the problem. So first one, solution. You are given A vector as first solution of the first problem. A is equal to 2i minus j plus k, and then B is equal to 3i plus 4j minus k. So we know that the sine theta formula, theta is the angle between A and B. This is also given. So what is sine theta? Sine theta is how much? So we know the formula. Sine theta is equal to mod of A cross B by mod A into mod B. This is the formula. So we'll first find A cross B, and then we'll find the modulus, and then we'll find mod A cross B. Like so, sine theta formula is this. So first we should find A cross B. So what is A cross B? Determinant of I, J, K, and A coefficients 2, minus 1, 1, and B coefficients 3, 4, minus 1. Now we'll expand like this. So it is equal to I into determinant of, delete the row and column. So what is left? Minus 1, 4, 1, minus 1. And then minus j into determinant of, for this element I should write minus j into, delete the row and column containing j. Then what is left? 2, 3, 1, minus 1. 2, 3, 1, minus 1. Plus k into determinant of, delete the row and column containing k. Then what is left? 2, 3, minus 1, 4. So 2, 3, minus 1, 4. So first, after writing like this, you please verify whether you have written them correctly or not. So I into, delete the row and column. So whatever you have written, is it correct? You just check. Minus j into 2, 3, 1, minus 1, k. Okay. So now you write the values. While writing also, you should be very careful like this. So first write like this. 1 in minus 1 into minus 1 is 1. Minus of, you write. 4 into 1, 4. So first put minus sign. Then you will not get any confusion in writing the signs. J into, now 2 into minus 1. Minus 2. Minus of, first put minus sign and then put brackets and then multiply. 3 into 1, 3 like this. And then plus k into, put square brackets. K into 4 2s 8 minus. 8 minus you put. And then 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. 3 into minus 1, minus 3. So like this you will write the value. Now you just simplify inside. So it is minus 3i, and this is minus 5, minus of minus, so plus 5j, and this is 8 plus 3, 11. So plus 11k. So you will get A cross B like this. Now find mod of A cross B. Mod of A cross B is mod of minus 3i plus 5j plus 11k. So what is it? It is root of minus 3 whole square plus 5 square plus 11 square. So what is it? It is equal to 9 plus 25 plus 121. 15, 5, 155. So it is 155. Now you find mod A. Mod A is in the same manner. When you find mod A is root of 4 plus 1 plus 1, 6, root 6. And then mod B is equal to root of 9 plus 16 plus 1. 9 plus 16, 25, 26. So it is root 26. Now you will write, therefore sine theta is equal to, therefore sine theta is equal to mod of A cross B by mod A into mod B. That is equal to, what is mod of A cross B? 150, root 155. Sorry, this is root 155. So root 155 by root of 6 into root of 26. So when you simplify it is root 155 by 6 is a 36, 156, root 156. So this is the answer. So you must find sine theta value. Don't write theta value. Sine theta value is this. So this is the procedure. Again, this is very important. So you understood the procedure now to find A cross B, to find the determinant and all. Okay. Now the second problem. Find the unit vectors perpendicular to the plane determined by two vectors. So here I'll write the values directly. So you understood how to write the determinants, no? So you understood the procedure. So hereafter I'll write the determinant values directly because you can try and simplify them. And I'll just explain the procedure, how to write the steps and all. Now see, in the difference between these two problems is, here you must find the unit vectors perpendicular to the plane determined by the vectors A and B. So here in this second problem, both A and B are vectors. A is a vector, B is a vector. So this is n cap, unit vector perpendicular to the plane, and this is minus n cap. Minus n cap, unit vector perpendicular to the plane containing A and B. So you know the formula as plus or minus n cap is equal to A cross B by mod of A cross B. So you will directly write the formula because A and B are vectors. Whereas in the third problem, here also you should find unit vectors perpendicular to the plane determined by the points. In the third problem, this is second problem. In the third problem, the difference is he has given points A, P, Q, R as points. P is a point, Q is a point, R is another point. They are not vectors. So what you do is you convert them into two vectors, PQ vector, PR vector. See that the initial point is same in doing such problems. So first find PQ vector. So what is PQ vector? OQ minus OP. OQ minus OP. You have learned in addition of vectors chapter. So OQ minus OP. Then PR. What is PR? PR is OR minus OP. OR minus OP. So after simplification, you will get these values. So these are the vectors now as A and B. These are our vectors A and B. So now you will apply the same formula. So here he has given points and here he has given vectors directly. So you can just apply the formula mod of A cross B. Whereas in this problem he has given points. So what you do is you convert these 3 points into two vectors PQ and PR. So this is our A, PQ and PR. So I'll take this as Q and this as R. We don't know how they are. So this is A and this is B. So this is the unit vector n cap and this is the unit vector minus n cap like this. Okay. So now I'll just write the values. I'll write the answers. You can just try. We already discussed. So it is like this. A, B are the vectors. So find A cross B. You know the procedure. So I directly wrote. We will get like this. Take 5 common. Take 5 common. Then it is like this. Then find the modulus of this. Modulus. So 5 is constant, we can write outside and write the modulus of this. So it is 9 plus 4 plus 36, 35 like this you'll get. This is 7, for root 49 is 7, 5 7s 35. Then the unit vectors perpendicular to both A and B are given by this formula. Substitute 5 7s 35 like this you will get. Okay. Now in this third problem you are given the points P, Q, R. So you convert, you take the points P as OP, OQ, OR. Then find A, B vectors. PQ is OQ minus OP. B is PR, that is OR minus. You convert these 3 points into two vectors like this. Then take the cross product. Then write the formula. Then substitute. So that is how we do these two problems. Now in this problem, this is again similar to this. But here you must find the unit vector of magnitude 3. Of magnitude 3 and again perpendicular to both the vectors B and C. Instead of A and B, he has taken the letters B and C. So what you do, it is the same formula. You will write n cap is equal to plus or minus B cross C by mod B, mod of B cross C you will write. And then, so you are getting the unit vectors. When you multiply the unit vectors by 3, its magnitude becomes 3, and so you will get the required vectors like this. So here again the steps are, these are the 3 problems which are similar, which are identical. Here you are given 2 vectors, here you are given points, so you converted them into 3 vectors, 2 vectors, and here you are given, you must find the vector of magnitude, find the vector, not unit vector, find the vector of magnitude 3 and perpendicular to both the vectors. So you will first find, you are given the vectors b vector, and then you are also given the vector b is 2i minus 2j plus k, and then c is 2i plus 2j minus plus 3k. So find b cross c. B cross c is equal to determinant of I, j, k, and then 2, minus 2, 1, and then 2, 2, 3. Find the determinant. So it is minus 6, minus 2, minus 8. Minus 8i minus j into, this is 4 plus 4, 8. So 8 minus 8j, and then k into, delete the row and column, sorry, minus j into, delete the row and column, then it is 3 to 6, 6 minus 2, 6 minus 2 is 4, so it is minus 4j, and this is k, 4 plus 4, 8, so plus 8k. So I'll get b cross c like this, b cross c, then find mod, so you can take 4 common, then it is minus 2i minus j plus 2k. So you get like this, and then you find mod b cross c. Mod b cross c is mod of 4 into minus 2i minus j plus 2k. So you will get as 4 into 4 plus 1, 5, 9. So that is 3, 4, 3 is 12. You will get, you know the procedure, so you can find out the value. So you will write, so the unit vectors perpendicular to both, b and c, are plus or minus n cap is equal to plus or minus b cross c by mod of b cross c, that is equal to, b cross c is this 4 into minus 2i minus j plus 2k by mod of b cross c is 12, so 3 times it goes, so it is minus 2i minus j plus 2k by 3. So by 3. Now we'll write. So therefore the vectors of magnitude 3. Therefore the vectors of magnitude 3. Therefore the vectors of magnitude 3 and perpendicular to both b and c, are is equal to 3 into plus or minus n cap. So that means when you multiply this by 3, you will get plus or minus 2i minus j plus 2k like this, minus 2i minus j plus 2k. So plus or minus, so one is with plus and another one is with minus, like this you will get. So this is the answer. Now we'll write we'll do one more problem, and then we'll take down the homework. So now we discussed what all we did today, 3-4 problems. They are very important for 2 marks. And sometimes you may get for 4 marks also. They are very, very important. You can try these problems, same type of problems. And again, they are there in the textbook. They may be there in the exercise or examples. So I included everything in these problems. They may be there in examples or in exercise. So if theta is the angle between the vectors, find sine theta. You already know sine theta formula is mod of a cross b by mod a mod b. So just apply the formula. Unit vector perpendicular to both a and b. So you know this. A cross unit vectors are plus or minus n cap formula. Find the vector having magnitude root 6. Just now we solved with magnitude 3 and all. And then unit vector perpendicular to the plane passing through 3 points. That also we solved. Similar problem. Now here there is a difference, so I solved the complete problem. A and B are two vectors. Then find A plus B cross A minus B. So you first find A plus B, add them. A plus B you will get like this. And then A minus B, this is A minus B. A minus B. Just to subtract, 2 minus of minus 1 is plus. So 2 plus 1, 3i. Minus 3j minus 4j minus 7j. And then plus 5j minus 2k, 3k. So now take the cross product, find the determinant, simplify, you'll get like this. Then the unit vectors perpendicular to both A plus B and A minus B. So these are like our A and B. This is like our A and this is like our B in the formula. So plus or minus n cap is equal to plus or minus A cross B by mod A cross B by mod of A cross B. So substitute. So if you take them as P and Q, then it becomes P cross Q by mod of P cross Q. Like that you simplify, you will get the answer. So these are all the problems of that type. Okay. Now we'll continue with problems in the next period.